This is StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. I just accidentally cut a super long video. It was like 3.5 hours long. I've never done that. Normally my feed just cuts out after like 1 hour and 20. And so now I'm not even sure that all of that actually saved to YouTube. And I'll be sad if it didn't, but you know, it was all random stuff of going through the Namiensa Sand Sea anyway, so we saved, we cut, and we started a new video before this boss fight here, so I can bring this to you guys for sure 100%. No interruptions. Wow, I can't believe I zoned out like that. So the first thing we're going to do, the very first thing, we're just going to throw these extra berries at it. That Garuda hates those extra berries. Psst. You know what? That didn't hurt the Garuda as much as I thought it would, though. I thought the extra berries, like, did half the damage. Like, half the total health bar. I guess I was wrong. They might have nerfed them, actually, for the Zodiac Age. I think I remember them being a lot stronger in the vanilla back in 2006. I think it was almost kind of laughable how much damage the extra berries did to the Garuda, because it was like, oh, well, that wasn't even a fight with all the damage they did. I remember them being hugely useful, and now they're just sort of kind of useful. It's good. I'm glad we used them. Some people like to keep the extra berries in inventory just to have, you know, for perfect game reasons, just to have one more item in the inventory. I don't see the need for it. You're never going to use it for anything else. Why not use it here? It's not like there's a different Garuda enemy later in the game that those work on to the same effect, so we might as well drop them on this boss. And there's the Garuda. Dead as a doorknob. Woohoo, congratulations. How does Fran stand in the sand with those heels? She should be falling over backward. Of course, I guess we've made the same point with the Urutanyensa and the Alron little guys. Ooh, the ancient device stirs. Bit of cutscene.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean Alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the Alliance he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics, signifying descent from the Dynast King.
So Wraithwall is the reason that the Empire is so strong
was given to what would become
today,
House Nebradia,
to bully us
and the
around.
Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Balthier's got it.
But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Okay, so... Save. Yay, we have a save file! We have a save. Oh man. We've reached another teleport crystal. This is amazing. We have crossed the Sand Sea for, you know, the first time in the game, but it's the final first time of the game. Alright, so we have a tomb to go through, and we're somewhat underpowered to do so. So well, first we have to deal with this demon wall. And we're going to definitely have to run from the first one, I believe. So first there's that. Huh. Man, we're so close to classes and spending license points that I can taste it. Like, we are so close. Oh, I'm sorry, I left it on the save screen, you guys. I think we have a viewer with us. Is that Luminous again? Of course, new viewers are great too. So we've got the demon wall. There we go, there he is. Good to have you around, Luminous. Let's see, well, touch the device. I mean, there's nowhere to go but forward. So, here's the opening sequence. Now we're gonna run scared from the first demon wall, because I mean, we don't have enough firepower to kill it, and we won't until oh, a contraption you'd find in all but the most rudimentary ancient ruin. He sounds so posh. I actually didn't check if it recorded the entire stream or not. Like, I'm really banking on the fact that I hope that it did, because when I went to end the stream, it said, you know, end feed, and it went through all the normal things. So I think I just have a very long 3.5-hour episode. That's gonna be one for the record books. I didn't even know that was possible. especially with my connection here. I know I've gotten cut off at like an hour and a half before. Finer points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. Okay. So yeah, Balthier pretty much looks at this teleportation stone as like a toilet. Like, of course there's one in here. There's always one in here. Like, what are you even talking about? Like, all but the most rudimentary temple would have a toilet. It's crazy. Waystone. I don't think we can use this. With God's craft armed, guard we his tomb. Dyad stirred, come they unto one unto the other. Yeah, we there must be a corresponding device elsewhere. This is very foreboding. Very foreboding indeed. And you can look at this thing, and I did. When I first was here, I was like, what actually is that? It looks really bad. It is really bad, you guys. Arrow works against this thing, but I don't think we have enough arrow motes to really damage it enough to kill it. And I'd rather save the arrow motes we do have to kill the one that we just flat out have to kill. So we're gonna run from the first one.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
The good thing is we can fight it later. We can always come back and beat it after we beat Belius, which will be much easier because we'll have classes and licenses, and somebody will be able to use a cherry staff. Somebody will be able to use the arrow spell. We won't be completely reliant on arrow motes that we've gotten thus far, and like you've seen my inventory, there's not many.
The wall comes, we must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
So this one is a little underpowered compared to the other one. And we definitely can... You know what? There's a configuration we can do. Battle speed slow. Yeah, we want that. Or do we want all the way to the slow, or do we want it all the way to the fast? I forget. Well, if we die here, we'll try it again the other way. But we definitely want to hit this thing because it may slow it down. Halts its advance. Good. Okay, so we're going to actually use Magic Gambit. We're going to use, I guess, Fire? Because I think Arrow is the only thing that works real good. But, I mean, it's better to have some kind of magic than... Like, for instance, Penello's not doing anything. Penello's doing 0 damage. She's useless in this fight for anything besides, You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take Penello's fight gambit completely off. We're just gonna have her do, ooh, Blindna. That's good. We don't have to use items then. Oh, can you use the halting ones on both sides? Because I thought that you could only use... I thought they were, like, linked. So is it true that you can use a halting one on each side? Because if you can use both sides, then that would explain why I've died so many times on this fight. There's one that speeds too, yeah. I definitely don't want to hit that one. So is it one that speeds on each side, or is it just one total that will speed? Okay, yeah, so you can use both sides. I didn't know that. I thought that once you hit the one, then the other one was activated. Like, I thought it was just the ones across from each other did, you know. That's good. I'm glad I have you watching, because that's a definite thing I need to know. We need to put Echo Herbs on Penelo. Because she's got to get those blindness off real fast. Dang, I'm coming up on... I think this might be the speed one. Dang it. Yeah, that's the one. Maybe this one will slow it again. Crap, nope. Nope, now it's just even faster. That's no good. Please slow him. Oh, man. That's terrible. I hit both the hastened. We need Princess Kiss over here on Ash. Vossler is doomed. This ain't good at all. Touch this brazier here. We're almost crushed. We don't have this thing dead yet. I think this is going to be a restart. I think this will be a game over, and we have to learn from this. No. Okay, so... Yup. We're toast. So I think what we'll do different is we'll take Penelo out. We don't need healing here, we need raw damage, so we need to bring Bosch back in. And I sort of wish that I had been leveling Bosch this whole time, now that I'm thinking about it, because... Yeah, let's load it. If we got a chance to change party members... Oh, okay, so we're starting from... We're starting from before the cinematic scene. That means I'm going to go back out and save, because I don't want to redo the cinematic scene every single time. But, yeah, so... Shoot, we got Bosch at level 12 now. That's not good. He could have been stronger. Matter of fact, Fran is also pretty weak, so we could put, well, Balthier, because Van is, like, real low level, too. I wasn't thinking about, who I'm bringing in the fight. You know, Van's got the same dagger. Oh, that's right, we didn't take Van, we took Balthier, that's good. Because Van would suck. So bad. I kind of think that we want to have some kind of item toss on some of these people. We're not going to have Blindna. So we may need to have some eye drops. Ally any. So we got eye drops, we got Phoenix Down and Echo Herbs. Guess we could put eye drops here too. Even though we kind of want to have Vossler be like the man. You know, I wonder if Expose and Wither would work against that thing. I never tried it. I should try it. Okay, so we're going to try Expose and Wither. I think Expose is actually the more important one. Out of the two, because what we need to do is just be able to kill it faster. It's not really killing us super fast. Although now that we're putting in lower level people, it might start doing that. Okay, touch the device. So I thought that when we reloaded the game, I thought that it would put us into the second part of the chamber after we had run away from this first demon wall, but it didn't. It put us all the way back to the front of the demon wall chamber. I wasn't really planning on that. So we're gonna have to run scared again. Because, I mean, we're struggling against the one that is coded specifically for us.
Fast.
We can't beat that one, we're not going to beat this one. The prize used to be super good for defeating the first demon wall. They had the rune sword, I think, or the Demon's Bane, and now it's just not as good of a prize anymore.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Well, Fran is not in my party, but her voice her voice is there. Okay. Come on, buddy, I got your torch right here. Touch the brazier. Alright. And now I want to use Ash because she's the only one actually using healing magic here. Well, everybody's doing more consistent damage. Touch that brazier there. Alright. I can change that gambit actually because Ash is my only healer. So I can have Echo Herbs, ally Ash. That will waste less time and less items. That'll be real good. We got some 40s popping up. That's Balthier. Okay, so that's good. That's way better than Fran and Penelo were doing. So I think we're good now. I think my player change was a real nice touch. Alright. So on our last run through, the braziers that sped it up were the third set of braziers, and so I'm just going to go on blind faith and trust that maybe those are the same ones that I'm going to want to avoid now. And oh, you know what? I missed that brazier over there on the right. Darn it. But I think we're doing pretty darn good. Like oh, Balthier was cast in the void. Good. I wanted my weakest person to be picked. Now, I'm not going to touch either of these braziers because these are the ones that sped him up. Ooh. Criminy. Okay, he's got to give, Princess Kiss to Ash here. So that she can give a Princess Kiss to Bosch. Aww. Okay, so we're gonna be at the mercy of time right now. I'm glad he cast silence on the wrong person. Cure that guy before he dies. Princess Kiss again. Now we're being backed up against the wall now. Oh man. We want Bosch to deliver the Princess Kiss over here, because I think Vossler is hitting for much higher damage right now. Touch the brazier. Yes, slow him down again. Alright, so I think we got this. I think we can do this as long as he doesn't pull out any weird stuff. Oh, and Teliga is weird. That's a weird stuff. That's a weird stuff that I was talking about. Touch the brazier. Please be slow down. Good. Now we can probably kill this thing. Because Bosch was our second weakest person. Attack that demon wall, dude. She's trying to cure Vossler. Alright, so we are strong enough, just barely, to enter this temple. Just barely. Wow. Wonderful. Woo, yeah. I agree. I agree. There will be many woos. Congratulations, you're the only one there because everyone else was X-zoned. Wow. Vossler, dude, you've been beat up. We need to get to a save point or something because I don't think you can get back from X-zone until that happens. Or maybe if you just leave the zone and go through a door, possibly, they'll come back, but I know once you've been X-zoned, it's permanent for as long as you stay in that area. Alright. Let's see if they come back. If they don't come back, we're gonna have to touch a crystal. Oh, cinema. That's a long way down. Scope is incredible.
Incredible.
Oh, he read my mind.
It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now
It's
we
like
should
this
concern
guy thinks
ourselves
that
with
they're
finding the
pillaging it
Dawn
just by
Shard.
looking at it. Like they're not currently pillaging
It sleeps
anything.
in waiting, somewhere deep
He's
within.
a very judgy dude.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
Oh man, okay, so we got that. We got the Waystone down there, we got the map down there. I was trying to remember, because I didn't think that there was a save crystal here, but we can touch that Waystone now. So that's good. And these other two stones are not going to be able to be touched either, because those are like the same deal. Those have a corresponding mechanism elsewhere. Corresponding device elsewhere. This one here will let us see everything. So we got this whole map revealed now. You're silenced. Why are you silenced? I don't think I want to use an item, because I think we're just going to touch the device. This will take us all the way back before the first demon wall, so we don't have to try to return on foot, because that would just mean that, you know, the wall would not let us out. So we're going to go ahead and save. The crystal. What I'm thinking is, when we defeat Bellius, we will have all the time in the world to pillage this tomb. Correct? So, maybe all I do is just run through here and touch all the proper triggers to open the way. Like, maybe I don't even try to fight anything that's in here. There's some treasure chests that for sure are 100% treasure chests that it seems like we have to pick these up, or at least it's good to pick these up. But like, one is Shades of Black. I don't think we have the LP for that. I don't think we have the license for Blood Sword. I don't think we have the license for a lot of this stuff. Well, a Haskell emote could be interesting to have. And then, yeah, I mean, basically a lot of these things are not useful to us until we actually have a class. So what I'll do, I'll just run through. Open the secret passage. The next path is to find the secret passage to the Dawn Shard. Descend the stairs leading down to the three-way stones and a map urn. Open the urn, get a full map of the Wraith Wall. Check out any waystones. While the white waystone teleports you back to the Hall of Destroyer, the arrival area, okay, so the reddish and the greenish waystone, they're talking about North Passage Jewel. Go down the steep north staircase and turn right. Take the first right and go down another staircase. So they're telling us to basically take the first right. That'll take us to that first place jutting off to the right. That'll take us to the inner chamber on the north. Vanish in a chest, but I never use it. Yeah, there's Vanish over there. Suppose we could use that. The The number 1 there is Dispel. The Vanish is on the south, so the north one is... Alright, so let's go. Let's just run for it. Now, in this chamber where you got the 3 waystones, there sometimes is a special variant monster called a Rago. It's like well, it's not a Rago, it's a different kind of Rago. I think it might be... Geez, I forget what it's called, but the first time I seen it, it scared the crap out of me, because of course you need to go right by it to touch this waystone to bring it back to the beginning. And man, you don't want to tangle with that. Now, I'm not worried about these bats. We can deal with bats. Oh, I want to switch my party back. I prefer all-girl party. I think Penelo has no attack gambit. She does. Whose attack gambit did I take out? Nobody's? Oh, okay. Good enough for me. So the reason I'm fighting some of these bats is because I know for a fact they give good bizarre items. Of course, now that I think about it, that could just be for like a crossbow or something that I'm not using in the current challenge anyway. So I'm not really sure. Yep, this is the fat party. Okay, so we've got this guaranteed chest here. Dispel. Kill the Seeker. Oh, Fran, you exploded the needle trap. That was not very graceful. I thought the Viera were more graceful than that. You've lost your connection to the woods. Okay. It seems to me like if you kill them over an empty space, it prevents them from dropping anything. And that bugs me because I always want to try to lure them so that they drop. But they don't always drop. Because I'm not always good at luring them. Okay, so we passed up our chance to get that chest because we are on the inside of it and not on the outside of it. That would have been a Chanter's Jalaba. But you know what? We're going to have plenty of time to loot this dungeon anyway, so we might as well just forge on ahead. I don't want to fight any of these guys. It's going to be too much time. It's going to be too dangerous. I want to be done with Bellius by the end of this video, and I'm not sure if that's possible, but I'm going to... Darn it, I'm going to try. So, let's try to make it happen. We're looking for a mechanism over here. I will take these treasures. Okay, what am I looking for exactly? Okay, I'm going around there. Hope that bird doesn't catch us. Here's a zombie. Another zombie. Don't want these things to catch us. I think they're gonna though. I think we have to slow down and fight these things. Because there's more things down there. I'd pretty much love to get a 3-on-4 chance against us, and we only want to have a 2-on-4 chance. When we get to these things down here, they're going to basically swarm us, and we're going to want to get out of the way. Okay, so oh, I thought we were closer than we were. So we're one room away. So we have to run through this room too. Soldier's cap. Guess we can kill one Rago. So that mechanism right there, what we're looking at is what we're supposed to interact with. So what we're going to do is touch the luminous crimson jewel on the North Fall pedestal to lower the nearby mystic altar. A large stone carved with faces blocking a secret passage to the west. The altar only sinks halfway to the floor, however, so you can't enter the passage just yet. As the altar lowers, the zombie mages rise and vent their anger at the intrusion, guessing dark magic spells. Wipe them out? No. We're just going to use the waystone to teleport back to the reddish waystone. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we got to press this altar here. Any treasures? Nope, just a waystone. Okay, so I'm going to press this jewel. We're going to hop right back in. Right back in the waystone. Get out of there. Similarly, we're going to try the same type of a thing on the other side. So, we've got this set of stairs here. Nice. Okay. So far, so good. I think we'll have to fight that guy. He's seen us. Alright. We're still at a point in the game where antidotes are exciting. Now that's on the closest left to us. cool, dude. We walked into a whole swarm. Thought for sure we could slip by at least 2 of them. Okay. This way, guys. Kill it when it's over our walking space so that it'll drop something. Oh, it still didn't. Well, maybe it is purely random, but I think that if you kill it over open air, it definitely won't drop anything. Even if it should have. Okay, so let's see here. It looks like we actually want to take this entrance again. Because oh, that was the fire. Oh, that was weird. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna yeah, this is the closer way. We'll go in this door. Yep. Alright, now we can run all the way across here. Because I don't want to deal with being petrified, do you? Do you want to see me sit through that? Nah. Well, we got items, but who wants to have to use an item when you can just run? No! Alright, 344 gil. I'll take it. Yep, we're running, we're running. Running scared. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fight these skeletons here. I think I need a handkerchief because they could whip out a fire at any moment here. Alright. Kill that guy. Skull Warrior A has to go. Alright. So do we have... I don't think we have a gambit for eye drops. However, when we touch this pedestal, we'll be able to go through the secret passage. So we'll be able to fight Bellius. I don't know if we're gonna be really strong enough to kill him right now. But hey, no guts, no glory, right? So, let's touch that stone. Now some things will try to pop up on us here and mob us, and of course we're going to run away from that. Ancient door. Sure, I'm glad for those ancient doors being in the way. Go ahead and shut those on them. So now we are in the belly of the beast.
Fog? Underground?
Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
Magics we
I'll
don't
keep
have
that in
because
mind.
we don't have classes.
Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Man. And I don't think Fran has Blizzard. I think that's the one black magic she doesn't have. Which is terrible, because that's the one black magic that we need in this fight. So, you know, poo on you, Fran. You should have what we need. And you don't. Oh boy. Alright, well, first things first. We're going to take 2 of these treasures that are in the rough general area where Bellius is at. But we're still well above him. Okay, blood sword. I wonder if anybody can equip that. That would be great. Let's see what's down here. Tough to Phoenix down. That's a little foreboding, isn't it? Okay, so I think we're gonna go with a different party too, because as I said, pretty sure, yeah, Fran does not have Blizzard, so yikes. So we're gonna go ahead and change our party members to some people who hit harder. And I'm just gonna hope that it's enough. We got eye drops, Phoenix down, echo herbs. You know, we may actually need handkerchiefs more than eye drops in this fight. Because I'm pretty sure Bellius is going to try to use fire on us. And oil. There he is. Well, we have an autosave in this room, so no use of quaking our knees now. Let's just do this. We have no missed gauge. Wow, I only have one healer in this whole party, so when that MP goes out, I'm gonna have to use ethers or potions or something. Yeah, her healing is not gonna be enough without items here. I can already tell. Oh, run away from that. It's a big area attack thing. Well, I don't think that was the big one. That was like a smaller one. There definitely is a big one, though. I think once he gets around half health here, he'll start whipping out some bigger guns. Dude, did he just one-hit Balthier? He just one-hit killed him. Man, we might not have it. This might not be enough. I'm gonna get a Balthier Gambit going here. I'm gonna get him doing potions. See if that helps. Because we need another healer. I mean, we're not keeping up with the damage here. Oh, greater barrier. That's not good. Now he's got protect and shell. Oh, you know what? He's running Firaja. You know what I should do is I should have him do wither and expose. I really hope Ash was not targeted by that Firaja. I know Balthier's gonna die. Yup. Okay, so I got oil on. I need a handkerchief. I need a high potion on Vossler. I need a high potion on Ash. I need Vossler to do expose. And then I need a potion. Screw it, I'll do a high potion on Bosch. I'll do another high potion on... Well, no, he can do a potion. Balthier is not that hurt. But I definitely think I need to keep a close eye on Vossler with this cure magic here. Let Ash get some hits in. I feel like Firaj is coming on. I feel like there's no real way to know. I feel like it's just when he gets down to like 25% hit points or whatever. There it is. Firaja. You have to sort of already be running away. If you're not already running away, then you're pretty much already dead. Oh, jeez. And she's dead. Well, she's almost dead. High potion for Bosch. Okay, let's see if we can actually hurt him now. Oh no. We need a high potion for Vossler. I can't believe he's got 1 hit point left. We're gonna do another high potion for Vossler. Now he can really suck him down. Actually, we have to get a... handkerchief on that buddy. And another high potion. After that, I'm going to start using offensive items here. What can we do? We have a dark mote, we have an arrow mote, we have a gravity mote, we have a warp, dispel, cura. Ooh, that might have worked real well. We don't want Reflectiga because if we reflect Firaja back at him, he'll just heal it all. We should have used a Dispel mode actually when he had Shell and of course those might just be innate, those might not be able to I guess we'll use the Dark mode and then we'll use the Arrow mode. Doesn't make sense to use a Soleil Fang, so we'll use this arrow mode here. I mean, she's doing good damage without using motes. I really hope we kill him before he gets another Firaja off, because I don't think I can withstand another beating. I might be able to withstand one more Firaja if I run away correctly. But if he gets Ash right in the face, no. Nope. Come on, let's get him. I think we got him. No! No, 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 no. This is his, like, big thing. This is not good. Oh no. Well, we KO'd on that party. Now we're gonna beat him with this party. You know what, Van? Just attack. That's all you gotta do. Hit him once. We got him there. We got him there. Oh, the fat party had a little accident before the mission complete there. But we sort of hulked through it, and I'm really happy. Thank you. I really wanted to beat it with the Fran Ashpinella team. I was a little too trusting to put Ash that close.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
Oh man.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
Like a weight off my shoulders.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure.
And
not so.
I'm pretty much out of time. I mean, I can finish this video, but I'm not going to be able to start
That's your treasure?
another video this morning,
In this
so
we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond
we're not even
any
really
measure.
going to get the spoils of our victory until
Is that so?
the start of the next
Call me
video.
old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could
I'm
measure.
just going to try to get the rest of these treasure chests in this boss battle area, and gonna get to a save point as soon as possible. We got Shades of Black, which is awesome. We got an elixir, and all of these 4 chests that were here are guaranteed to be here. You know what? I don't need Balthier anymore. Pretty much just need Ash, and once Bosch is in there, I'm just gonna take him out. Oh man. Okay, so Bosch, we're gonna go with Fran. Alright, so the only way is forward. Yeah, all 4 chests in this room are guaranteed. So make sure you get them before you leave, because I'm not sure you can come back to this particular chamber again. You might be able to. But for sure you can visit the rest of the tomb before you go. Okay, so don't touch that either. You want to run past it. Get this nice little cutscene. This is the Dawn Shard.
What's wrong? Your Majesty, we must go.
Alright, man, thanks. Thanks a lot. It's been fun, and we'll have even more fun next time. Probably next Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to be able to start unlocking some of these jobs. Dumping all my LP. It's going to be wonderful.
Wrestler.
Have a good day, Luminous. There's Wrestler. Now Van sees him, but nobody else does. Ash sees him. I'm always wondering why Van can see what's like supposed to be just Ash, you know, in Ash's heart, an illusion for Ash. But Van can see him too, because he's the main character. He's got triangle-shaped hair. Got the Dawn Shard. Nice. Okay. Now let's go hit that device. Touch the waystone. Okay. I believe this will bring us all the way back out. Yep, there's the demon wall there, so we're good now. We're money. Touch the device. And if you want to create a perfect save like this, where you know you have all the jobs unlocked, what I do want to tell you is save here at the save crystal. Now after you've saved, here's what you definitely should not do until you're sure you're done with the tomb of King Wraithwall. You should definitely not walk back out there, because you want to keep delving the tomb of Wraithwall. You want to finish all of that. You want to stock up on all the supplies that are in there. So when you walk out here, you get a cutscene. So I am going to end up not saving. This brings you to a totally different part of the game. You end up back in Rabanaster, everything like that. So go ahead and like and subscribe if you like these videos. Next video will be choosing jobs and spending license points. And this has been StiltzkinKupo with Cat Fam Gamer TV, signing off. See you next video. Later.